Right. So we live on my end.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so hello and welcome to College Chiefs Podcast, episode 76. Podcast 76. Not like Soldier 76.
Or Fallout
Oh,
76.
Or Fallout 76. That's coming later. So as always, I'm your host, Al, and everybody's here this week.
Hey!
All here.
So excited.
Yep.
Feeling
And-
giddy.
You just can't hide it.
Nice. Audio triggers. So anyway, we got a few things we could talk about because Evolution 2018 was this past weekend. So a lot of fighting game news.
Yep.
So if you're not big on the fighting games, well, listen anyway because you might hear something.
Yeah.
Let's
Good for you.
So yeah, Evolution 2018 was this past weekend, and a lot of reveals, a lot of character reveals, and a lot of esports.
Yeah.
So what was up first? What was announced first? Was it the DOA thing?
First was actually Soul Calibur, I believe.
Okay.
And it might have been DOA before that because DOA is smaller.
So okay, so we'll go over DOA first. It's just in case we didn't go over it last week. A new character was revealed for DOA 6.
Yep. And a returning character.
Yep. So the returning character is Rig, the Taekwondo user.
Yep. And the son of Donovan.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers if you don't know that, but whatever.
Yeah.
DOA 5 is an old game, so if you don't know that by now, oh well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rig is there, the Taekwondo user, and the new character is this character Diego, who basically looks like Miguel.
Yeah. He looks like Miguel, fights like Miguel. I forget what nationality he is, but he's a street brawler. That's his designated martial art.
I saw some of his gameplay. I really liked it.
Okay.
Now, oh, go
There
ahead, Joe.
was a lot of them at the showdown floor at Evo. It's like just about everyone was playing him. Hardly anybody played Zach or Genly.
Poor Zach.
Yeah,
Not so much.
Because they
Jen.
probably already played them so many times before in other games. They wanted to try out the
Yeah, they want to try the new guy.
well, they're the less popular guys. There was a couple Kasumis, a couple Hayabusas, a couple Hayates, one or two Helenas. But yeah,
Now, speaking of Helena, refresh my memory. What's her relation to Donovan?
let's see if I can remember this correctly. Donovan. Well, it's what the. I'm pretty sure. Is Donovan the one that hired Christy to kill her mother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's that. There's. I think he is ultimately responsible for the Epsilon project,
Yep.
which is Hayate and that thing. Yeah, he's just overall a bad dude.
And we had a confirmation that this is a continuation or like a soft reset of the universe.
I'm pretty sure it's a continuation. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't think they've mentioned if it being a soft reset or not. I'm pretty sure it would follow the events of 5.
Yeah,
I mean, it is 6, so I guess it would be a continuation of the series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
At the same time, I guess there's been some, like, looking into the footage that we've seen so far, it seems kind of like, this may be a change. I don't know.
Yeah,
And
well, you
some
guys
of them
are-
even look older.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the wiki right now. It seems like Donovan hired Bayman.
Yeah, Donovan hired Bayman to kill the Doatech chairman, Fame Douglas.
Yep.
So.
Uh-huh. Yep, in 3 captures Helena. Okay. Yeah, so... Okay, so Douglas is Helena's father. Gotcha. Alright.
Well, Douglas is their last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what's the name's last name, that's why. Alright.
because it's Victor Donovan and Helena Douglas.
Mhm.
And Douglas. So, so basically, this new character Diego, he's a street brawler, and like, okay, so what do you guys think of if you've seen any of his gameplay? What do you think?
I've seen quite a few of it because I've watched like the entire Showdown stream. Well, I skimmed through the 12-hour version, but I think I watched the full 3-hour version.
Okay.
But he looks really cool. I mean, he's got a lot of Miguel in there, where it's just brawling, stomping, and just
Mhm.
general street fighting per se.
Yeah.
But it looks like he does a lot of damage, like just innately.
I mean, all that could be fixed, though. Down the road.
Yeah. I also feel like because like I feel like with the footage that I saw, it's like a lot of characters were doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, that just might be because of the counter hit system that they have.
You know what they could be doing too? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, what were you saying?
I was saying what they could also be doing if they do like higher damage is trying to make the matches go by quicker.
Possible.
Yeah, that's also true. And they still have the option to change the health bar size to small, normal, or large.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So we can have some Dragon Ball Z fights where it's like an 11
fights long.
I was gonna say it's like maybe the damage looks different because like we're so like because it's probably like a normal size health bar and we're so used to playing on the largest size health bar.
Yeah, there's that, and there's also the fact that I haven't been able to confirm it, but they do have counter hits, of course, but they might still have the high counter hit system, which exponentiates the damage.
I did see high counter hit on screen. So.
Okay. Yeah, so they do.
Is that
still have high
initiated
counter
through a
hit.
special counter, or is that just?
It's a higher counter hit. So like if a regular counter hit does like 1.5 times damage,
Yeah.
a high counter hit will do like 2.5 times damage.
Well, my question is, how do you initiate these higher?
From my experience in DOA 5, a high counter is done off of the very starting animations of something.
Okay, so it's all timing based on.
Pretty much.
Okay. So if you have
That's how I was able to get that that like full life tag team combo in 5.
So also like going by the footage that you showed me the other day, I'm pretty sure you want to gush a little bit about that Hayate thing you saw, Joe.
Yo, did any of you see his combo potential?
his hype is so high.
Yo, fucking my dude. I mean, I haven't played him since 4, but still, it's like he's got so much. He's got the combos, like the flip and the thing, and you need to see it.
One thing I want to say about the other character, just to go back,
Okay.
is I'm glad that they're actually adding male characters in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it doesn't look like it's just a generic dude. It actually looks like they spent time and I don't know. It's a good sign. I think to be more diverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was Rido. He's from the story.
Yeah, as soon as I saw Diego and then I saw his gameplay, I suddenly was like, yeah, Nate's gonna play this guy.
You think so?
I mean, not over Ayane.
No.
I'm not, oh no, nothing.
I mean,
Ayane is this. It's
If
like
anything,
Team Gohan is just spinning top all day.
I mean, he fights. Actually, I'm looking at the video right now,
Mm.
and like the way he throws his punches, sort of reminds me of Zack.
Okay.
Just better.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot
Just more like
like
less
realistic.
disciplined, more savage.
No.
I don't know. I mean, I'll play the character. I'll try him out.
Yeah, I'll definitely try him out.
A lot of the times when I play a fighting game, the first thing that gets me is the look first. Then I try the character out, and if
Absolutely.
the character's garbage, I can't get over the look, and I just go to a different character.
Yeah. So, and at the end of it, they tease a couple silhouettes of, I guess, new characters that are coming. And anybody who knows DOA knows immediately who they are.
Bass.
I didn't see,
I
I
wish.
didn't see the silhouettes actually.
You didn't see the silhouettes?
I think
No,
they're on
I-
Slack.
I'm gonna check Slack.
Did we post them?
I think you did, Joe.
I think the thumbnail for it shows a silhouette,
Yeah.
but when I
Yeah.
went to the video, it did not show the video. Oh,
You
no,
should be able to tell by the silhouettes who they are.
Let's see.
Bass and Neo Tengu.
Let's see. Silhouettes.
Here it is. Okay, yep. Well, is that your character on the left side there?
One of them.
No,
I forgot what her name is. But that's Atomi, right?
Yeah,
Probably.
Tommy's on the right, Lifelong's on the left.
it's
Okay.
not even your character anymore, Joe.
Hey, she's a secondary character. I mean, I still play her.
Left her by the side of the road.
Here's the thing. In a game like DOA, I feel like you really can only have two mains. It's literally your tag team setup.
Yeah.
That's what it comes
Yeah,
down to.
kinda. I mean, my two mains technically are Kokoro and Lifelong, though I kind of substitute Bayman in there every so often.
Because I guess my two would be probably Elena and A&I.
Yep.
Yeah. And I don't even think they work together as a tag team.
I
I
don't think so.
don't.
I know there's
think
been
so.
a lot of surprising, like, actual tag team specific throws,
Yeah.
but I don't think Helena Aeon is one of them.
I know that they're like really easy to pair up in DOA Extreme 3.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because Helena is like friends with like 5 of the girls in that game.
I
Yeah.
mean, she's so friendly. It's just,
Yeah.
Except for Christy.
Well, Christy's not in DOA Extreme 3.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So I was right.
yeah, she does not like to go on vacation. She likes to just go on murder sprees, I guess. I don't know. She like
Murder doesn't take a vacation.
So let's see.
All right.
Nice. I mean, Aaron, Christy might be added to that Venus Vacation thing that's on PC.
Venus Vacation.
It's DOA Extreme on PC.
Oh.
It's like a gotcha thing, though.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
like the normal.
Gotcha.
Let's see.
We got a couple reveals day 2 of EVO.
Yep.
One of which being the Arc System Works founded Arc Revo World Tour.
Oh, Guilty Gear Gone Esports.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where they're gonna have Guilty Gear, Central Fiction, and Cross Tag. No Dragon Ball Fighters, but I assume that's because Dragon Ball has their own world tour.
Yeah, they got their own world tour, so that's why.
Plus, it looks like they're doing some of the qualification matches at other fighting events, anyways.
Yeah.
So they probably just don't want to do too much overlap.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many high level. Well, there are some Blaze Blue higher level matches, but I mean, I feel like this might just be trying to double as advertisement, really.
Yeah.
Yep.
About it. And Arxis is doing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
Got money for it
been doing a lot lately.
In terms of price pool, though, that's not much, right?
What's
They
the price
said
pool
that
again?
I don't remember.
Like it's either 10 grand or 100 grand, but it's split over a bunch of matches. So it's not like whoever wins gets the 100 grand. It's like
Yeah, it's like first place gets like I don't know, like they get a certain, like they get the bigger portion of the prize pot.
Yep.
It's like they always do that because it's like Capcom Cup. It's like, oh, the prize pot is 500 grand and first place gets 250 and stuff like that.
yeah, because it's $100,000 in cash. Total prize money for 3 games. So
Okay.
yeah. So I guess over 3 is the split, which probably really comes down to a 75, a 50, and something even smaller than that.
Yeah, because top 8 usually gets paid at the bigger tournaments, and smaller ones it's like you might have to be top 3 because obviously the prize pot isn't as big.
Yeah.
Right.
But also, so I don't remember the guy's name, but like he took the stage after the Guilty Gear Grand Finals, and he said, "Oh, like the main guy can't be here because." And he's nodding his head super hard. A new Guilty Gear is in the works.
Yup. All day.
I mean,
Guilty Gear.
Maybe this
Colon.
time they'll bring back Testament.
Here. Wait a second. Is he a side guy? No.
He's the size guy.
I hope they
Guilty
change.
Gear. Grand Viper. all day.
Listen,
You
don't
just
get
see
mad
Nate
because
on the front.
don't get mad because my character will never not be in a Guilty Gear game.
Well, Zato has never been in, not been in a Guilty Gear game.
I mean, he
Okay,
has
so-
more of a chance of not being there.
I was gonna say, I'm like, this is like poster child of the series.
Yeah. Also, what about Chip? Chip
Okay,
used to be
no,
your
No,
boy.
no, don't get me started on Chip because Aaron decided he's just gonna give up Chip for life. I can't talk to Aaron about Chip. Stopped using him. We can never have intense battles.
Left him by the side of the road.
Because I had more fun with Eddie and his little buddy there.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Chip got very slow compared to what he was in it X2?
I think
Mhm.
Eddie is the little guy. I think you're getting that mixed up.
Yeah, Eddie is the
Yeah.
demon thing. Zato 1 is the yeah.
I mean, I'm game for another Guilty Gear.
Yep.
We knew it was coming, but
Yep.
I guess.
I just hope Jam's there. That's all.
I mean, she came back for the last one.
Yeah, it took a little bit, but she came back.
Also, on a Guilty Gear note, I just want to throw this in. I'm sure, like, because I know
Chun-Li
Joe will
at Guilty
appreciate
Gear.
this. I know Joe will appreciate this. It's because of Guilty Gear, as my phone goes off. It
Nice.
is because of Guilty Gear that Mike Ross made his return to the FGC.
Yeah, we
Wow.
saw Wild Mike Ross at Evo this weekend, and he's playing Axel, and he's doing pretty good.
So
I guess.
Nate looked confused. So Mike Ross is like this fighting game player who kind of took of a, what would they put it, like, what'd you put it, like a sabbatical?
Yeah, he
I-
kind of left like not only the FGC but like social media and like the world for a good long time. I don't think he's like really speaking much to anyone still.
Yeah, it's
But
like, cause he had
last-
like a huge falling out with like Capcom and Twitch and stuff.
Yeah,
Say a lot of that comes down to probably like community. Just you probably wanted to get out of that.
yeah, because he just believed that there was like just too many fake people and not anybody actually cared about him, which is untrue.
Yep.
And like, let's see, the last Pro Talk was 2016.
16, I think. It didn't
Yeah.
last too long after 5 came out.
Yeah. And like he's just been off in the back, like playing Guilty Gear sometimes.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
He made his
he-
first appearance in like years at Evo, and that was pretty great.
pretty great. So Guilty Gear is the glue that holds the FGC together. It's like, don't like a game, just go play Guilty Gear, because that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I understand where Mike Ross is coming from. I mean, you see that every day with people. I mean, there's, people that are upbeat, positive, and then there's, the
Well, remember,
dick bags and whatnot.
a lot of it too is like, I just imagine what we deal with online or even just regular gameplay with some say rando.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Amplify that by 100 because you're in a tight knit community in the spotlight.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Mike Ross, like Joe said, he had this show called Capcom Pro Talk, where it's like he would like have like pro players on, and they would like talk about stuff, and they'd play online matches and stuff. And like if you were able to beat either Mike or the guest, you would get a free month of Twitch Turbo.
Yep.
And that became like a running joke and stuff. So like Mike basically put his own time and I think he said his own money into making the show better. And then Twitch and Capcom were like, it's a waste of time, so we're just gonna get rid of it.
See, I don't know. I haven't looked into too much about how the Twitch partner program works,
Mhm.
especially now that they're owned by Amazon. It's the whole different, whole different thing they're handling in that one. Because I know like you get different benefits from being a Twitch partner versus being a standard Twitch user.
Yep.
A lot of it comes down to the transcoding thing.
Mhm.
So like say if you're uploading a video straight 1080p full bitrate, right? Anyone watching your stream has to watch it in that quality. Unless you're a Twitch partner, which means you can watch it easily on mobile or on a slower connection.
Yep.
People will stay there and watch it. I don't know how you even get into it. I think you have to apply for it,
To be a Twitch partner, yeah. You have
Yeah.
to.
and then you have to be approved. But I'm not sure if there's any money exchanging hands. Do you know what I mean?
I think if you're a Twitch partner, that's when you can start making. Because like there's regular Twitch user,
Yeah.
And then they have the Twitch affiliate program,
Okay.
and then there's the partner program.
Okay. Because I think any person technically should be able to get that free subscription.
Yeah. Do they like Joe? Do you know if they even have like Twitch Turbo anymore?
I have no idea actually.
Okay.
I can look that up.
I think they
I don't
might have
think-
actually gotten rid of that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But yeah, in short, like it's good. It's good to see Mike Ross compete at Evo because it's the biggest tournament of the year, all that stuff. And he's playing Guilty Gear because Guilty Gear is awesome, and he played Axel, and his Axel was pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah, he was doing work. He knows how to work Axel.
And Axel can get sick. I've tried him before. I'm not garbage with him, but there's some pretty good combos.
Yeah, he has good reach.
Yeah, basically full screen combos at that.
Yeah, it seems like they still have it.
Okay.
You know what? I used to have Twitch on. Right.
So on the same topic of Arxis, they revealed a bunch of characters coming to Cross Tag.
Yeah, 9 in total.
Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah. 9 in total.
Yeah. Emphasis on 9.
9.
Because who else but 9 the Phantom is also coming.
And by not Shiranui.
Yeah.
What's her name? Mai Natsume.
Mai Natsumi.
Yep.
From Blaze Blue.
Yep.
Yozahira from Underknife. Izayoi from Blaze Blue. Who else is in here? Fucking Akihiko. Fucking this chair using piece of shit. All right, no, that's the puncher.
Yeah,
yep.
he's the.
So the real question we have to ask is, Aaron, out of these 9 characters, are there none that you're looking forward to?
Akihiko and probably Blake.
So now you have a reason to not shit on this game.
Oh, Blake is.
Try it out.
I'll try. You know what? I'll rent it from GameFly and I'll try it out.
It's good.
It was free to play this past weekend.
There's also a demo on Switch you can play.
And there's also this little girl, Mika, from Underknife with these giant gauntlet fists.
Yep.
Along with
Mitsuru.
Merkava from Underknight, which is this really weird
Shadow Demon looking dude.
Deus Ex Machina looking thing with noodle arms. That the voice actor for the character even calls him Lord Noodle Doodle.
Nice.
And then Mitsuru from Persona 4, the Fencer.
Special attack and Lord's Ramen attack.
Also Labras from Persona 4, and that's Mai Natsumi, that's right. And that's it. So yeah, lots of characters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lots of characters.
now is this part of a pass or is this out of the pass?
I don't know actually.
Didn't you play the story?
Wait,
What?
Didn't you play the story, Joe?
No, I have not.
Oh.
But let me take a look at that.
I think it's part of the pass. Like if you buy like the complete thing, well, you get all the characters. I think.
Oh,
But yeah, a lot of hopefully good characters. I mean,
Yeah. And they're out tomorrow.
yep. Oh,
Speaking of tomorrow.
yep.
yep.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna go into it. The direct from Nintendo is gonna be at 8:00. Was it Pacific?
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's 7:00 Pacific, 10:00 here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and getting back to the cross tag announcement,
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody saw this, but at the very end of the DLC trailer, they have like their 4 boxes that represent their factions that are in there, but they have a 5th one that comes in and says a new fate intervenes.
Yes.
So they're gonna have a 5th franchise crossing over,
So here's
which is rumored to be Senran Kagura. I think.
so okay.
Yes.
Hang on before you guys get. So when I saw the line of a new fate intertwines, I thought Guilty Gear, but the color isn't Guilty Gear because obviously that's Team Red.
Right.
So that would make more sense. And I mean, I don't know the characters too well, but I feel like they'd be drawn in. They'd fit in. They just fit in. What, Aaron? Go ahead.
What, Aaron?
If they actually make a Senran Kagura fighter, yes.
Me and Al have been saying that especially Al.
Yep.
Question: does this also mean that we get ANA in a 2D fighter?
I don't think so, since she's not directly in Senran Kagura. She's a crossover also.
Mm-hmm.
Was in the story, right?
I mean, anything these days. Anything is possible. Okay.
I mean, getting to like one of our other topics relating to Tekken 7, anything is possible at this point.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So we're jumping all over the place. Okay.
Yeah.
So cross tag. If that freaking 5th group ends up being Senran Kagura, I will go out I will go out tomorrow and buy cross tag.
On what?
I will approve this.
We need to coordinate this. I feel like.
I mean,
my votes for Switch, only because I can literally play that wherever. PS4 wouldn't be bad. I mean, whatever.
Right now, I'd probably get it on PS4 because I don't have a. If I had a Switch, I'd probably get it on Switch.
Yeah.
Just so I could play it anywhere.
Oh, Nate, I gotta get your Switch information, by the way.
After the show we can go over that because I think we tried already once before and neither code worked on either end. I don't know. That's another thing. Let me just talk about my last couple weeks with Switch, right?
Oh, do tell. I think you told me about this.
So, a couple things have happened, right? I have had the Switch ran over, and it survived.
Yep.
Anytime I try, like Nintendo's online needs to just get better in terms of friend codes. Why the fuck am I having a friend code? Why can't I just look up a username?
Yeah, I kind of wish they would drop that friend code thing.
They try to make it easier with like, if you attach your Facebook and your Twitter, we'll kind of cross-reference it and suggest you friends. The only problem is everyone else has to do it too, and it also still doesn't work. But with that said, I probably played more on the Switch than my PS4 in the last month or so. Like, total time.
That Octopath Traveler.
Octopath Traveler. And I have my issues with Octopath Traveler. As much as I praise the game, it's good. I think it's too many stories that don't have any intersection. Like, it's 8 separate stories, and they have nothing to do with each other. At least right now.
It's got horrors, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Every time Nintendo surprises me, I'm like, oh, shit, this is a Nintendo game? What? Although, I think they said they're announcing a Bravely Default for Switch.
Oh, wow.
I think so. I think that's in the works.
Which is a good thing because I play the hell out of that on the Switch.
And then you got that Fire Emblem 3 Houses, whatever.
See, I've never gotten into the Fire Emblem games, but maybe I will try it this time.
Like, I want to get into Fire Emblem, but the community fucking scares me.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Advance Wars back in the day?
Yeah, I like the Advance Wars.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, because it's
we know it's turn-based.
Yeah, it's turn-based tile. It's like Project Cross Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You said Advance Wars? Is that the tank one?
Yeah.
For Fire Emblem.
Yeah, he's mentioning it only for the fact that it's a turn-based combat system.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
style of game that it is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a metaphor.
Oh, all right. But that's all my my Switch talk for today.
Yep. This Switch got ran over.
It got ran over.
I mean, but like we say, it's like Nintendo makes diesel products.
I'll tell you right now, if that ever happened with either my iPhone, any tablet, or even my Vita, it would have been gone, destroyed.
Destroyed.
Destroy.
So I had a glass screen protector on it. It was completely shattered. I peeled the screen protector off, and there's not a scratch on the system. One joystick broke, but I can fix that. But literally anything else would have been destroyed.
So good on you, Nintendo. You make durable products. Now just improve your online and friend accepting
Yeah.
situation. I don't know.
Make your online just as durable.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
gonna
we'll
be-
see to the full extent once we start paying for it.
Yeah. So anyway, should we just talk about the Smash thing now and get it over with? 'Cause I feel like this is another rabbit hole we could go down.
I mean, let's be honest. That's what we do. Talk about
Yeah.
Smash or Street Fighter for 8 hours.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Ordeal.
so
Ordeal.
We could just touch up on the Soul Calibur reveal beforehand.
yeah, because like we'll touch up on the Soul Calibur and the Tekken thing.
The fuck?
Yeah.
So
Morning,
Soul
man.
Calibur. What happened?
Sorry, autoplay.
Okay. So, Soul Calibur, they announced a few new characters after their grand finals.
Yep.
I mean, you want, I don't know. I don't know who.
Cricket.
It's like because I don't really know shit about Soul Calibur.
Oh, okay. So they first revealed Astaroth, everyone's favorite axe-wielding behemoth.
I know. I know that
He looks
character.
just as he does in every other iteration. So I mean, Astaroth fans will be happy.
Hmm.
And if anything, you should be playing Astaroth because he's a huge dude that does big boy damage.
I mean, why would I play that character when there's like Ivy?
I mean, Yeah. And then secondly, alongside him, they revealed Sung Mina, which is another like minor favorite of mine.
Okay.
She wields a pole arm similar to Keelik, except it's more of a glaive. It's got a blade at the end of it.
Yep.
And she's got a couple different like variations to his moveset, but I think they might be making her more of her own character this time around.
That's good. All right, I'll just pose this question: I'm not saying that I really hope that Soul Calibur 6 is good because 5 was not very good in my opinion.
Yeah.
I've
said it 1,000 times that Viola was the only reason to play that game.
So, are any of the four of us really looking forward to Soul Calibur 6?
I am sort of. I'm not going to get it day one, or maybe not even in the first month, but I do want to play it.
Depends on the character roster for me, personally.
And the roster still is far from done.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll play it. I don't think I'll buy it.
Yeah,
At least
game
not
play
until-
thing or something.
Not until
Who is your main, by the way, Nate?
it was
Do you have
Mitsurugi.
a main? Yeah, Mitsurugi.
Back when was it Keelik back in the day?
Yeah, I know you were a Keelik player.
Yeah. So it was like Keelik, Mitsurugi. I really wanted to get good with Yoshimitsu. He's weird.
Yoshi is a weird one, yeah.
Yeah.
He's always been a weird one.
Oh yeah, I remember that battle me and you had, Nate, playing Soul Calibur, where we kept parrying each other, and then to the point that somebody got pushed off the stage. We did like 7 parries in a row. Yeah.
The other, I want to say, was it Soul Calibur 3 that had the guest characters, depending on what system you're on?
Oh, you're talking about like the
Spawn, Hayachi, and Link. I think that was Soul Calibur 2.
Soul Calibur 2?
I think.
So on that one,
where you had Star Killer in one of them, right?
Yeah, that was Soul Calibur 4.
Yeah, that was fun. Yep. I mean, it's always been Mitsurugi pretty much a Keelik whenever he's in a game. But
And then you had Yoda and Vader.
That was Soul Calibur 4.
That was 4.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
you had
I like
Ezio in
Soul
5.
Calibur. As we said before, I like the Soul Calibur games, but not Tekken. And you guys like it's the same thing, but it's not.
It's
not.
I mean,
one has weapons, one doesn't.
They have their similarities.
Yeah, they have a couple similarities. I mean, it's weird.
So yeah, speaking of Tekken,
What? Tekken.
Tekken, that game that like we constantly talked about, but like now like none of us really play anymore.
Yeah. I know, right?
It was cool that they added Noctis.
It was cool that
Yeah.
they added Geese. I mean,
Yeah.
we live in the age of the crossover, and Akuma, of course.
It's like they're just getting more outlandish with their additions.
Right. So speaking of outlandish additions, so they announced season 2 of Tekken 7 DLC.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
which
cool.
includes new gameplay mechanics.
Yeah.
At first, the trailer showed off a new wall bounce, where instead of just splatting against the wall, people will now bounce off of it, and you can combo them after.
Yep.
Which looks really sick.
So then, like, so they showed this thing. It had 6 character slots. So they revealed 3 of those characters anyway.
Yep.
So
Well, the first 2 that are coming, and I guess the third is coming much, much later, since
Right,
he was at the end of the list.
you're right. So they're bringing back Anna Williams, Nina's sister.
Yep.
Hopefully she still has her titty shake win animation. Please.
I mean, she's always been a seductive one, so probably.
That's like anyway. So then they're bringing back Lei Wulong.
Who everybody wanted, including me.
Yep. He looks weird though. I
Yeah,
will say that.
it's like he doesn't look like his facial structure doesn't look the way he should, but I guess I'm fine with that because he still looks cool. He's got that old grizzled half.
He looks
half-
like it's like Lei Wulong on his day off.
yeah, it's like half cop, half hobo, and like he's still got a bunch of stances, and
Yep.
apparently he has a different what the fuck's it called?
Rage art.
Yeah, different rage drive for like every stance.
Okay.
So like crane, monkey, dragon, drunken fist, mantis, fucking. It's like he has like
A lot.
8
There's a
or
lot.
9 or like 12 some odd different stances. It's ridiculous. But then they teased a new crossover character, and it's not who you might think.
It's not Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza.
No, it's not even from a fighting game.
Oh, Nate's pointing at something.
It's Misty from Pokemon.
I wish.
No, that would be more acceptable.
He's like, yo, they just start like freaking adding more Pokemon, so we get freaking Tekken cross Pokken.
Oh
things.
dear God! If they added Misty from Pokemon, Jesus Christ!
No, they add freaking youngster Joey so he can tell you about his top 10 Rattata.
Or they added Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Or why not Tenchi from Tenchi Muyo?
Oh, because then that would be the best DLC.
Or the unicorn from Sailor Moon.
There's a unicorn in Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We're not going over that one.
so yeah, it's Negan from The Walking. Is that how you say his name? From The Walking
Yeah,
Dead?
I guess. I don't know.
Wait, that's a real thing?
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
Nope. I thought it was like a meme that was floating around.
Nope.
No, that's real.
Oh.
It was presented at the entirety of Evo in front of thousands and thousands of people.
I bet you everybody was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was a lot of confusion.
because who would have seen that coming?
Yeah.
Like I don't really watch. I don't watch Walking Dead, but I know a few. It's not Daryl.
Nope.
It's not Norman Reedus. So we're not getting freaking Death Stranding cross Tekken.
Yep. And it's not Carl guy. I forget.
and
his-
he has a weapon, right?
Yeah, he's got a spike bat.
So
You know
this
what I'm
means-
gonna say, right? If he has a weapon and a spike bat, why not just put him over in Soul Calibur?
No, we don't want him.
He's just guarding the door. He's like, no.
I've never been a fan of Walking Dead because I feel like Walking Dead came when I was already tired of zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want it to invade.
It was climbing out of the oversaturated zombies era.
Yeah.
Like I heard that like Walking Dead season 1 was really good, but now it's just turning into like that show that's been on too long.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the thing. That's the issue with a lot of things. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is also coming from the guy who's a Supernatural fan, and it's been 11 seasons now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But I knew when to pull the plug on that show, but I'm still watching it. I'm acknowledging the fact that it's way too long.
okay. What season would you pull the plug on?
Literally, you have a couple options. You can either pull it season 3 or 4, or you could have pulled it at the end of the Angel arc.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
I'm kind of starting to feel the same way about Arrow now.
Arrow has this turned into DC talk, but Arrow has the unfortunate thing of being part of a universe. So yeah, you can kill the show, but you still have to refer to things that would have happened in Arrow. Like things would happen, and you're like, why wouldn't he intervene? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
the only way they got around with Supergirl, like, why wouldn't Supergirl intervene all the time? Oh, she's in another universe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Batwoman is going to be on the show this season, starting on episode 9.
Let's not derail. We'll say that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like shows that go on to it's like if anyone's still a Simpsons fan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're on what, like 20 something?
they're going on like 27, I think.
Oh God.
Have they been the longest running show yet?
Yes.
I think so, yeah. Because they always talk about like some of the longest running shows in history. It's like The Simpsons, Bonanza, and WWE Monday Night Raw, or something like that.
Do they count that as? I guess that is.
Yeah, they always mention it.
Well, if you go that route, then technically any soap opera also would be that.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
General Hospital or something.
Yeah.
Or,
Young and the Restless.
Yeah.
Or Maury.
the best soap opera.
You're not wrong.
So yeah, anyway, from what I gathered, the crowd was very confused when Negan was revealed. I mean, like rightfully so, because who saw that coming?
Yeah. It's not related to fighting games or mostly any games at all, really. I mean, they
Right,
have a
it's
couple
like-
games, but like,
I mean, like we've gotten horror movie icons in Mortal Kombat.
yep.
Gotten Bayonetta and Ryu and Mega Man and Cloud and Smash.
Yep.
But yeah, it's like I saw this picture that
Noctis
somebody
and Tekken.
Noctis, Geese, and Akuma in Tekken.
Mhm.
It's like Tekken is striving to be the most ambiguous crossover in history.
Pretty much. So now we can see Negan with an inner tube, shower cap, and a pizza on his back.
Yep.
Always cool. Anyway,
Would love to know how they're going to explain what he's doing in that universe.
Mm.
All of a sudden, you turn on Walking Dead one day, and you're just like you're freaking Hayachi and Jin running by.
I mean, they can do it easily in the show. It is someone sort of has a working copy of the game and power for some reason
Yeah.
playing it on a TV.
Yeah.
That's how you do that crossover.
It's like they don't really even have to explain him in Tekken. He's just there.
he's just there. That's what they did with Noctis, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
I mean, Noctis, like Lars, I believe, called him, and he knows Lars.
Yeah. But they never
That's
like.
about it. They
Yeah,
didn't
it's like
explain why.
oh, he knows Lars. It's like how?
you don't need
Oh,
to.
he
You
just-
don't need to go. They just fish together occasionally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Why couldn't they add fishing to Tekken? Tekken fish.
Tekken fishing. Yo, that'd be the sickest. Yo, you pull up the fish and then you have to beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, you bring up the fish. I don't want this, and just do the freaking Rising Thunder God Fist, knock it back in the
You
water.
just see
Yo,
Kazu
doing
fishing on the
electrics to
side of the
fish.
volcano.
Anybody want some fish fry?
All right, so
Let's see. Now I guess we go to the main meat of our show.
well, just another quick mention: Dragon Ball,
Oh yeah.
because so they revealed a character after Dragon Ball Grand Final. Also, Sonic Fox won. So
Yep.
with his giant, stupid, freaking furry head.
Yeah.
Who do you win with?
Uh, his team is
16?
Cell, Android 16, and
Gohan? Oh.
I think I forgot who he used. I think it was.
Who's playing Bardock?
Oh yeah, that was Bardock. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, just about everyone's using Bardock now.
Okay. So yeah, they revealed a new character. At the
Yeah,
end.
they showed Base Goku and Base Vegeta.
Yep.
Like they showed off a couple new moves for them, but they did it in the style of like this is the Saiyan arc.
Yep.
Like they started with like Nappa fighting Krillin, or no, like Yamcha getting blown up by the Cybermen, Krillin going nuts on the Cybermen in front of Nappa, then
So this
Nappa killing Krillin, Piccolo, Tien. Goku comes in. He beats the shit out of Nappa in the same way he did in the show with the Kaioken, ending with the palm strike to the back. And then Vegeta comes in. They fight, and then it goes into their dramatic finish with the Gallic Gun versus the Kamehameha, which was super sick.
Mhm.
And then they're like, "Here comes a mighty warrior," and everyone went nuts.
Yep.
And to no one's surprise, the leaks are true. It's fucking cooler.
Yep, the intergalactic football player.
Yeah, I will say, he kind of looks sick.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that in his intro, like when he like transforms, like he talks and then he gets the mask thing. Yeah, like
Mhm.
that is super sick. That is actually really, really
That's
sick.
pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, no, he looks like he plays really well. This also answers which Vegeta and which Goku we get. Because I wasn't sure if this is the improved Vegeta, the one that was on Namek,
Mhm.
or if it was the, just regular Goku non-Super Saiyan.
Fall Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
This is all Saiyan arc.
Yeah, this is like primary Kaioken Goku and Vegeta after he loses his scouter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then that makes him the Namek one, right?
Maybe?
Oh yeah, technically they don't get any more power ups until.
And I think it's in between because, like, when he went to Namek, he didn't have the shoulder pads. That's when he lost them because he went to Frieza's ship and they didn't have
Yeah.
that as a replacement, so he had to get one of the lighter models.
Yeah, isn't this the Goku with the Spirit Bomb?
Yes, I think.
So yeah, so he used Spirit Bomb on Frieza like that. He did the Kaioken Spirit Bomb.
Yeah.
On Frieza, and then Frieza got back up, killed Krillin, and then Goku went nuts.
Okay, so it's possible that this is pre-Saiyan Goku. I mean, yeah, pre-Saiyan Goku.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, those Base Goku and Base Vegeta come out tomorrow, and then Cooler comes out sometime later.
At some point.
And they made no mention of 17.
I
Yeah,
mean,
because everyone was thinking about that because they thought it was gonna be cooler in 17, right?
you gotta drag it out though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then after 17, they'll announce maybe like season 2.
I mean, other people didn't drag it out.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Yep.
So just a quick mention before you have to go, Nate. So
Yeah.
you posted about the Switch beta, the Dragon Ball Switch beta. Did that start?
That starts, I think, today. Either today or Thursday. I think it might have said the 9th.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Let's see.
I mean, I'll give it a try because, what else am I gonna do? But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully,
if my only concern would be if it plays solid or not. Like if the frame rate's there.
yeah. I mean, because if it's good, then that'll sell. Yeah, sell.
Let's see. That starts the 9th. Yep.
Okay, so
Or starts the 9th at 9, which is technically midnight the 10th.
Okay.
And it's literally one day. That's it.
Yeah, the 9th is going to be Thursday.
Play.
That's also when Monster Hunter World comes out on PC.
That's right. I kind of forgot about that.
Hmm.
Well, With that, I'm gonna let you guys go.
All right,
Okay.
All right, later, dude.
later.
Having you on.
So yeah, so hopefully Dragon Ball Fighters on the Switch will be good because if it's good, it'll sell a lot of copies.
Yep.
And stuff like that. And it's good that they're having a beta for it.
Yeah.
Test it.
That's very important.
Because look at Mario Tennis Aces. They had the beta for that, and pretty sure that game's doing pretty well.
Mhm. Testing is always important.
Oh god damn it! I forgot to mention. Oh well, he'll hear this when he listens. If he listens to the audio version.
Oh, what's that? It's like, oh god damn it, my muscles are.
Because I was like, God, I was shaking my fist in preemptive annoyedness. No, because like I posted this in the Slack because apparently they showed some footage of team attacks in the Team Sonic Racing. This is completely off the topic of fighting games, just for a second.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like, yeah, it's Team Sonic Racing, so like apparently there's like team attacks. Like you can actually like you can do stuff like obviously like drift off of a teammate, going behind them, whatever.
Yeah.
And you can actually like pass an item to a teammate or something like that.
Okay. So like double dash, but except separate.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, I mean, like, I'm hoping this game is like, I'm not gonna say like it's obviously I don't think it's gonna be great. I just hope it's okay. It's a kart racer, but also Big the Cat's in there, obviously, and he has a Froggy car.
All of a sudden, Nate's hard drive crashes.
Nate just comes back in the freaking chat just to yell at me.
Just to scream no and then leaves again.
Okay, I wanted to wait a few seconds because if that happened, I would have like literally just ran upstairs and like gave you $1 or something. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So back on the topic of the fighting games. So yeah, I figured we can just jump into like the main chunk.
Street
So
Fighter.
I mean, let's see. Where should we start? We're at a fork in the road.
Well, we can talk about top 8
Okay.
or just the Evo tournament in general.
Yeah. Okay, so why don't we start with Street Fighter? I feel like once we get into Smash, that's when like things can like really just kind of it's the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so me and Joe, we watched top 8 for Street Fighter V AE.
Yep.
And it started about an hour later than it initially said.
Yeah, because the Dragon Ball Fighters top 8 dragged on a lot.
Yeah.
So they went like almost half an hour later than they should have.
Right. So part 1, which like, because I wanted to watch because I had to get up early the next morning. Okay, Aaron's somewhere. Anyway, so we'll talk. Keep talking. So so I had to wake up early. So I was like, okay, like I probably shouldn't stay up and watch this, but fuck it, because it's Evo. It happens once a year and whatever.
Yeah. And like we've watched top 8 like together for like the last 2 years.
3 years, I think.
Yeah.
And so like, and also because I really wanted to see the G reveal. So Yoshinari Ono comes out, and part 1 of Good Stuff, they started off with that reveal.
Yeah. But what was sick was like even before that, during pools, like certain people were giving out this like the square
a chunk of a speech.
Yeah, a chunk of a speech, and that when you put it all together, it had some like very like patriotic, almost like not divine, but like a very like prominent message, which was relating to G. And the first letter of every line spelled out at top 7+1 Evo.
Yep.
So at top 8 at Evo. Or top 8 at Evo.
So we'll keep talking.
Yeah. And that was sick as hell.
Yep.
And then we get to, well, Pools was also sick as hell because there was a lot of good matches there. But we get to top 8, and they start off with the G reveal. And they start off with this dude in full G cosplay. Like, even with, like, the gold glitter shit on the arms.
Was it ever revealed that if that guy was the voice actor or not? I don't think it was.
I think he is, because, like, somebody put together him in game and the the actor on stage, and he was voicing like the entire one of the entire speeches he does in game.
Okay.
And it sounds very, very similar. So I think it is the same guy.
Okay.
And he had him come up on stage, give him one of the glorious speeches that he gives in the game, and then they revealed the gameplay trailer. And
which was very interesting.
Yeah, he looked really, really fun. And after that trailer was over, Ono had an eye patch, and Blanca had an eye patch.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Is there something on my face?"
And like initially, I was like, "Okay, cool. We'll get the Sagat trailer for later."
Yeah. And then
good.
And then he was like, "Oh, you want some more?" And everybody fucking went nuts.
Like, okay.
And then they showed the Sagat trailer, and he looked like Sagat. It's like
we can put we could put those rumors to rest that like he was only gonna have Tiger Shot and V Trigger. Nope, yep. He's still got his high Tiger Shot, low Tiger Shot, Tiger Knee, Tiger Uppercut. He's got the Angry Scar. Yeah,
that's his V skill.
Yep,
that powers up his next DP. Yep, and the real kicker was after the end of that trailer
because.
In big capital letters with both of them on screen.
Shook the world.
And said out tomorrow, which means today.
Yesterday.
Both of them. Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
But yeah, because it's like, that was like, because I remember like we were watching the trailer and I think you were on your phone probably talking to somebody in Discord or something.
Yeah,
and I
was
see
going back and forth with Moss.
And I see the out tomorrow, and like my eyes got so big, and I just pointed, and it's like, I was like, holy shit!
Like it was, oh my god! Like everyone was going nuts. It's like that's why I love fighting games so much.
Because like I'm not sorry to cut you off for 1 second. But I'm not trying to put down Dragon Ball, but it's like when they revealed Cool, where it's like it got a good reception.
Yeah, like everyone expected Cooler. Yep. And like he looks like he should.
But then it's like Capcom comes out and they do the G and the Sagat reveal and the out tomorrow. That crowd erupted.
Yeah, because like we were expecting expecting a reveal for Dragon Ball, and I think we were all expecting it to be like Cooler and 17 since they've been released in pairs so far.
Yep.
But we were expecting the G reveal and release date, but we weren't expecting anything on Sagat yet. We weren't expecting that until Cap Cup.
It's like I wasn't expecting Sagat until like late October or November.
Yeah.
I was expecting him way later. I thought because when Ono had the eye patch and he's like, do you want something else? Okay. I thought it would be basically like, you know how like when the Balrog trailer came out and it showed like a hint of Juri and Urien at the end?
Yeah.
When L.I. Joe lost his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was expecting maybe like that. I thought maybe we'd see like Sagat's intro pose and maybe like a couple like clips of a move or something. Yeah. And it's like, I'm like, okay, they're gonna give us the trailer. That's cool. They're still working on it. And then the out tomorrow happened, and I'm like, never mind.
Yeah. So I got to play a bunch of G and Sagat yesterday, and a bunch today. Or actually, no, I actually haven't played them today, but I played them a bunch yesterday. Mm-hmm. And G is a whole lot of fun.
G is very fun. G is surprisingly fun.
Yeah, like he's got a lot of unique stuff. Like people are doing a lot of comparisons to Q, and I can see why, because a lot of his animations are very similar. Like he's got the big back break. He's got like the dash punch and the dash low punch.
Right.
And he got a couple other things, like even his air normals. Like he's got the outstretched jab, which is kind of neat. Mm-hmm. He's got the double fist fierce coming down. It's like he's got a lot of very similar animations to Q, and his story costume is also very similar to Q.
Very similar.
Which is just a double-breasted trench coat with the hat and a mask that's different.
Yep.
It's not exactly a Q mask, but it is a mask nonetheless.
So also, we'll just touch on this for a couple of seconds. So I played the character stories, and like we'll go over this more in depth maybe next week. Like give people time to play the stories. But like I'll just say this: I was playing G's story, and that part with Minot,
Yeah.
I was fucking dying.
Yeah. And that one line she said makes you think.
It's like I know what line you're talking about,
Mm.
so like we won't say just in case spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah,
Like, it makes you think.
makes you think, and it kind of gives you a little glimpse of hope for something that might happen later.
Yeah. And speaking of thinking, that Sagat story,
That's the God story.
that one made me think.
Yeah, because like it got to that one part, and I was kind of scared that something was gonna happen. And it's like from the Anarchy Reigns Best Friends Brawl when Pat and Wooly had the mash off, and Wooly's like, "No, you don't! No, you don't!" And I'm like, "Don't do it! Don't do
Yeah.
it!" It
Like you
didn't
came
happen.
up, you came up to get me for dishes while I was watching that, which is why I was like,
Okay, but yeah.
I was in the midst of watching that part.
Also, I'll just say this: I like because obviously they've done this before with other returning characters. I am very glad that they got the same guy to voice Sagat.
Yeah.
Apparently, he voices Thanos or something in Marvel.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear it now.
So yeah, but yeah, I don't know, like I don't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, but I'm actually really glad
Yeah.
that they
He
got.
made a Twitter post to like thanking everybody, and it's like, oh hey, Sagat's out now. It's
Okay.
like fucking Christopher J something.
Okay.
I fucking forgot. I just saw it yesterday.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they brought back the same guy, and I'm really glad that they did.
Yeah, they did.
Because if there's three characters that I would like, I mean, obviously they all came back, but if there was three characters that I would want to come back to reprise their voice role, it'd be Sagat, Sakura, and Juri. So yeah, G
Still
and
upset
Sagat.
Akuma's English voice actor didn't come back, but his Japanese one is still there.
Yeah, it's like thankfully Street Fighter has the option of like, oh hey, you can either have them all in English, all Japanese, or you can pick which ones you want.
Yeah, that needs to be in more games.
I really wish DOA would have that.
Yeah, because I actually kind of like some of their English voices,
Yeah,
but not all of them. Like maybe one or two.
like, I mean, Bass's isn't bad.
Yeah, Bass's is pretty good.
Tina.
Tina is a little much.
It's like I can't. It's a little too southern.
She's very southern.
A little too southern. Because it's like, I mean, nothing against the voice actress, because the same English voice actress for Tina is the same one for Momiji.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, okay, Momiji's voice isn't bad. But anyway,
Helena's also decent. She's got just enough of the accent.
yeah, because actually the woman who voices Helena voices like I think Poison in Street
Oh.
Fighter.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I can hear that now.
Yanako in Persona. And who else? A few other characters. I forget the lady's name, but yeah, she's good. Yeah, anything else on Street Fighter? I think we've covered.
Well, we can talk about the amazingness that was Grand Finals.
Oh, that's right. Oh, the actual turn. Oh, also the summer costumes were added
Yep.
as well.
Yep, for Minot, Juri, Sakura, Colleen, and there's one more.
Minot, Sakura, Falk.
Yeah.
But also one more quick thing on costumes. There is a exclusive costume that's in the fighting chance mode.
Yep.
And it is the classic Sagat, which is
Scott from
different.
Street Fighter 1.
Right, which is different from Nostalgia Sagat.
Pre-Scar and still has his pupils.
Right.
Or pupil. Because he still has the eye
Because
patch.
he still has the eye patch. But yeah, so Street
And-
Fighter 1 Sagat. God damn it.
Yeah. He has the win quote. And if you played Street Fighter 1, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll have
And
to
if
try
you played-
better than that. Try it again, kiddo.
It's like, and if you played Street Fighter 1, and it's like odds are you lost a lot. So you're gonna have
If
to
you even
try
made it
again,
up to him. Yeah. But then again, that win quote was also for everyone.
For
that beat them.
everybody else.
Everybody that beat you. And then when you beat them, it was like, what strength? But don't forget, there's fighters like you all over the world. Like,
Yep. So yeah. Also, fuck you because you got it with your fucking free reading.
Yeah, I went for the single free reading for that set, and I got it on my first try.
Which I would be more jokingly angry about, but like because you don't have a lot of fight money, you said.
Yeah.
And it's like I had about because I spent about 30,000, but I was still over 100,000. So I'm like, okay, I got the fight money to burn, and I actually ended up making that fight money back going through like just the character stories for Cody and Sagat and G. So
Yeah.
but yeah, the amazingness that was Street Fighter V. Well, first of all, like because top 8 was pretty solid.
Top 8 was very solid.
I will say that.
It was pretty diverse too, because we had 4 Japanese, 1 South Korean, 1 Dominican Republic, 1 France,
1 US,
and 1 US.
Yep. So
and unfortunately, the US player was playing Abigail, but I mean,
like it was a cool kid.
Yep.
Like, cause like just in case you don't know, it's like I'm sure like somebody might hear this and like not watch that. Like, maybe they thought it was like Knuckle Dew or something. It's like
No.
It wasn't.
it wasn't a prominent player.
Right. It wasn't like a Knuckle Dew or a Justin Wong or a Snake Eyes.
This was Cool Kid's second Evo appearance
Ever.
Yeah.
So I
He
mean,
made top 8.
hats off to Nate 2.0.
Yeah.
He looks kind of similar to Nate. But yeah, it's like
Yeah.
like I said this to you yesterday. Where it's like there's a very small part of me that's like wanted Cool Kid to win, but
Just because he's like a really nice guy, and this was his second Evo appearance.
right. But it's like if he won, it's like at the same time, it's like he played Abigail, and like
Yeah.
we're not Abigail fans.
It's like I cannot appreciate anyone who plays Abigail. It's like it's not in me.
Right.
Just 'cause that character is just so undesirable.
And it's like we're not even talking about like appearance wise.
Yeah.
Like, we're just,
He has the worst comeback potential in the game, as in like he can kill you in one mix-up with V-Trigger.
Yep.
He does stupid damage.
right. It's like, and I know like somebody might make the argument. It's like you look at him. It's like you would expect stupid damage from a character. I'm like, yes, but at the same
but
time,
in conjunction with his hit boxes, his hurt boxes, and everything, his stand jab is like that.
Yeah.
It's just like he just wiggles his fist around and it hits everywhere in front of him.
so
Dumb.
yeah, Cool Kid. He didn't like he got eliminated first, I think.
Because it was Fujimura, Leffen, Fudo, Tokido, Cool
Leffen.
Kid. Leffen? No, not Leffen.
Luffy.
Yeah, Luffy.
I was like Leffen.
L's. Yeah. So Fujimura, Luffy, Fudo, Tokido, Problem X, Cool Kid, and
Gachikun.
Gachikun. So there was 1 Birdie, 1 Bison / Abigail, 2
One-
Mikas,
2 Mikas, a Rashid.
a Rashid, and an Akuma.
Yep.
And like those are all fantastic matches to their respective players.
Yep.
The grand finals wound down between Problem X and Tokido.
Yep. Tokido, like Problem X and winners, Tokido and losers.
And that match was the dream match because like I've seen one of Problem X's matches during pools and I was astounded. Like his Bison has come so far. Like I believe it's evolved into Shin Bison status.
Right. And like we're
Bison-
talking about like
Absolutely disgusting.
this Bison, because Bison is a top tier character. Bison
Is
is,
he? I think he's like a top mid tier. Like he's
top 5.
He's top 5?
He's top 10, maybe top 5.
I know he's top 10. I don't think he's top 5.
I think he's 6th actually, because Urian is 5.
I have to check this now.
But yeah, I know Bison is top 10. I don't think he's top 5. I think Urian is 5th, and I think Bison is 6th.
Let me see.
But yeah, Bison is a good character. But,
Wow, you're right. Bison is
Okay.
6th.
So, but Problem X's Bison is something else.
It's on a whole new level. It's like what they said about Infiltration's Nash.
Right.
It's like Infiltration was using Nash in ways they never thought possible.
Right.
It's like Problem X's Bison is leagues beyond any other Bison.
Right. Because it's like I feel like this top 8 at Evo, it's like in a sense, including Cool Kid, in a sense, I would have been okay with whoever won.
Yeah.
But yeah, it came down to like basically a dream grand finals
between the ultimate Bison and the ultimate Akuma. We got
On-
Shin
on the
Bison
ring-
versus Shin Akuma.
on the Ring of Power stage.
Yeah,
It
it was
was-
so cool.
It was so good. And then it's like, okay, like Problem X, he started strong right out the bat. Like, but it's like, in the end, Tokido ended up resetting what, 3-2? And then-
it's like Problem X took, I think, 2 straight games off of him.
And then Tokido came back to reset. But then I think Problem X took the reset 3-0, I think.
It was either 3-0 or 3-1.
Yeah. So
And it was amazing because, like, after he won, it's like he was just wide-eyed and he just calmly put his headset down and shook Tokido's hands. Like, he was in shock. He couldn't believe it.
yeah. Because I mean, like, as good a player as he is, it's like, you don't hear about this guy like winning like SCR, NCR, Stunfest, Tokyo Game Show.
It's like, yeah,
Like-
like before this, I don't think he's won a major.
Right. So it's like, I mean, like, he's a great player, but it's like, he wasn't like, scooping up events.
Right.
Or maybe he was in the UK. Maybe he was scooping up smaller events in the UK.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then like, yeah.
Ones that aren't, like, publicized internationally.
Yeah. So congratulations, Problem X, because you are a heck of a player.
Yeah, you definitely deserved it.
Yeah. And I said this yesterday. It's like how, like, like all, like a bunch of UK guys, rush the stage and pick him up and hoist him up. There was F Word, there was Ryan Hart, there was Logan Sama, but there wasn't I'm Still the Daddy. Because I remember it's like,
Yeah.
if I'm Still the Daddy, it's out there. I'm like, yo, you don't deserve to be there. Get out.
It's like, yo, I mean, you may be English, but you don't deserve to be up there.
And it's like you're a good Guile player, but he's a pretty decent Ed player too.
Yeah.
So.
It's funny how the douchebags of the FGC end up picking up Ed.
Because Ed's a douchebag.
Yeah.
He's not a big a douchebag as I thought he would be. But yeah.
Yeah. He's just like very snarky and self-confident.
Yeah. But yeah. So Problem X one. And also, like, let's just couple notable things from like pools and whatever. Alex Valle beating Knuckle Dew,
Yeah.
sending Knuckle Dew to losers
Early in pools.
early.
That was day 1, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. He
Prototype.
took him like Blanca versus Cammy. Like,
Yep.
like dude didn't even play Guile. He played Cammy.
Nope.
And he took him 2-0.
Yeah, because I remember, like I told you, it's like I saw a video on Twitter where Daigo was sitting watching something, and then Vaya walked up to him to shake his hand, say hello, and then he's like, "I play Knuckle Dude next." And I remember thinking to myself, "I'm like, man, I'm like, it would be." I thought it would be good. It's like, okay, if Vaya loses 2-1, I will accept this because like nothing against Alex Vaya, he's still a good player.
Yeah. He's still Uncle Valle. He's still fucking Father Street Fighter.
But it's like I'm like, okay, like Dew will probably take it 2-1. Okay, and that'd be fine. Like, nope, Valle beat Dew 2-0.
Yeah. As it's young man reactions versus old man reactions.
Yeah. And it's like Valle still got
Valle
them
played
reactions, but
exactly.
like Valle still got them reactions, but it's like, age could potentially take its toll.
Yeah.
But yeah, Prototype, an Alex player.
Who's apparently the best in his country. I think he's a UK player.
Okay.
He's like the best Alex in his country.
Beating
He
Punk.
destroyed Punk.
Because I mean, like we've made it, no secret that like that we're not the biggest fans of Mr. Punk.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like what a difference a year makes.
Yeah. It's like between making top 8 and getting second at Evo to drowning in pools at Evo.
Pretty much convincingly drowning. I mean, like he didn't drown as bad as some people did, but
He drowned. He came what 37th,
49th.
49th.
He typed 49th.
Wow.
Hey, Brad coming in. It's him tying for 17th.
Yeah.
We still got faith in you, Mr. Bradley.
Yeah. Even if you don't have faith in yourself,
Apparently, he really likes Sagat.
that's good.
He posted. I think I retweeted. He's really feeling Sagat.
Yeah, I think I saw that
So.
earlier.
But yeah, we could keep going about Street Fighter, but we got a little bit more to cover. before we run on a bit long here.
Yeah.
So after the Smash Brothers, what was it? Was it Melee or was it 4? After Grand Final when they didn't, I think it was Melee. They announced it after.
What the direct?
When they announced the direct, I'm trying to remember if they announced it after Grand Finals for 4 or for Melee. I think it was Melee.
I don't remember which one it was.
Okay, I'm pretty
know
sure.
about it until you mentioned it.
So anyway, I think it was after Melee because I'll just say this: the Smash 4 community, it's like you lose a few points because of how you treated that Grand Finals. Because people were booing a lot. It's like,
Yeah.
Anyway, it was just a very negative thing because people hate Bayo and all that crap. But anyway,
Yeah. So, I mean, it's funny how that works because Bayo was top on the popularity pools and second, like she was top in the UK.
Yep, she was top vote getter in Europe and she was top 3 in the rest of the world, I think.
Yeah. And like that, she got in because of that, and now everybody hates her because she's too good.
Right. It's like, Bayo. She's Bayo. She's Bayonetta. She plays like
She
Bayonetta.
comes from a character action game. Of course she's going to be good.
Right. It might be a little bit different if Bayonetta was winning every single tournament,
Yeah.
but she's not. I forget one, but yeah, Rosalina won a tournament recently. What's up?
Like redirecting back to Street Fighter, apparently Sagat's nostalgia costume, the costume code for it
Gives him pants
actually
or something.
gives him a different costume.
It gives him
entirely.
pants or something, right?
Yeah, he gets like cargo pants and like combat boots. It looks sick. I need it.
That's pretty neat. What is that from?
I don't know. That might be from like Cannon Strike or whatever.
Maybe.
I have no idea where that's from because I
pretty neat.
haven't watched any of the Street Fighter animated series or the movies.
Pretty neat.
It looks really cool. I need it.
But yeah. So after the Melee Grand Finals, they announced that a Nintendo Direct is happening on Wednesday, which is tomorrow.
Yeah.
8/8/2018. So a lot of 8s. They haven't stated how long the Direct is going to be. So, I mean, because it's okay to, I'll just say this. It's okay to be excited. Everybody out there, it's okay to be excited. But don't get your hopes up too high,
Yeah, just go in there with zero expectations and you'll not be disappointed.
Exactly. It's like this Direct, for all we know, this Direct could be like 10 minutes. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully it's longer than 10 minutes because that'd be kind of like, I remember one time they had a Pokemon Direct that was literally like 7 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Like, okay, why did I wake up for this? So anyway, it's like we don't know how long this Direct is going to be. We don't know if any characters are going to be revealed. All we know is information is going to be revealed from Masahiro Sakurai himself.
Mm.
So, I mean, we'll go before we can wrap it up. We'll just go over real quick. I mean, what would you like to see ideally be shown at the Direct, Joe?
Huh?
In the ideal situation, what would you want to be revealed at the Direct tomorrow?
Ideally / optimally, it would be maybe either a returning mode and a new mode, or just a new mode. 2 Echo Fighters and a new fighter.
Okay.
I mean, yes, he said himself that they spent a lot of work and effort putting everybody back in that's ever been in Smash.
Right,
so don't be expecting too many new characters.
Right.
Which is fine. We got what we wanted. I'm fine with it.
I'm completely fine with it. Yep.
But with the rumors of Simon Belmont coming, it would be nice to get him in there.
Exactly. And then, I've said this before, it's the Echo Fighter thing, Shadow the Hedgehog. They have not shown Shadow as an assist yet. And another thing is, I found this out yesterday. Apparently, Ike doesn't have his Chrom color, and we haven't seen Robin's final smash.
Wait, is that the gray and white one I used to use?
No, Chrom had blue.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's we haven't seen Robin's final smash, and Ike doesn't have the Chrom color anymore. So
that's a potential Echo Fighter.
We might.
And also, Isabel was rumored.
Isabel from Aminal Crossing. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's ideally, I think 2 is like 2 Echo Fighters and a fighter. I mean, that might be a bit much. So I would even take like 1 Echo Fighter. Like, it's something.
Yeah.
And Smash Run. Please bring Smash Run back. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Make it online, because it wasn't online in 3DS. It was only local. It's like I don't know. Maybe like it'd be nice if Smash Run came back. It'd be nice if Adventure Mode came back.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not gonna ask for like a Subspace Emissary type thing, because I feel like that would be asking for a lot.
Yeah.
So Adventure Mode would be cool. Smash Run would be cool. I mean, like, heck, bring them both. Bring Smash Run and Smash Tour back. I mean, because Smash Tour is okay.
Smash Tour had its novelties. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoyed the fact that it was a game board and you got to use like a bunch of different characters.
Exactly.
Like, it was never guaranteed which characters you were going to play.
Right.
So it just helped you get out there and play more characters, and you might actually get to like a character that you didn't play before.
Exactly. And like in Smash Tour, like sometimes they have like the custom moves on them and whatever. So you don't like and also it's like you could go into the final battle with like 10 fighters.
Yeah.
Like I think in a sense like that might like put you at a disadvantage, because obviously it doesn't go by like how many fighters you have left. It just goes by how many points you have. So it's like, like say like the 4 of us could be playing, and like say like I go in with like 10 fighters, you go in with 9 fighters, Aaron goes in with 7 fighters, Nate goes in with 5. And it's no offense, Nate. But it's like, and all of a sudden like, Nate wins because
it's like we didn't get the characters that we use, or it was like a 300% match, or there are bombs everywhere.
Right.
It's hectic.
So yeah, I mean like I know a couple of my friends from like Twitter and Tumblr, they're worried about the Direct. It's like, yo, I'm about 90% sure it'll be fine. Pretty sure there'll be something shown that people will like. But then obviously like people will shit on it, because that's what happens.
Yeah.
Because the cycle of a Nintendo Direct is like people want a Nintendo Direct. They announce a Nintendo Direct, people get excited. The Nintendo Direct happens and something doesn't get revealed, and then people get angry, and then the cycle just repeats itself.
Yep.
So well, yeah, that's tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific, which is 10 a.m. our time. So we'll be watching that. Let's see. Got anything else to add?
I don't think so. I think we pretty much exhausted everything now.
Okay, because we're running a little bit long, and I'm starting to get a little bit hungry.
Yeah.
All right. So on that note, we will wrap this thing up. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow us on Anchor now. We are on Anchor, anchor.fm/collegecheese. Be sure to check the description below on the video for all of our links, Twitter, Twitch. I have a Tumblr that I never use anymore. But yeah. So on that note, I'm Al.
I'm Joe.
And the other guy.
They were Aaron and Nate.
Yep, Nate left first, and then Aaron just left. So yeah, on that note, we will see you next week for episode 77. Bye.
Bye.